This podcast may contain spoilers from across the entire Xena series, so please proceed with caution, because honestly, who knows what the hell's going to come out of my mouth. On that, I probably will say the occasional naughty word, but if you're cool with that, let's battle on. Hello and welcome back to Xena Warrior Commentary. It's me, Phil, Possible Princess, ready for the next episode of Xena. Very excited. Get yourself... what can we have today? I'm feeling like some savoury, like hummus, carrot sticks, olives, some cheese maybe, whatever you're feeling. And really, in reality, I have my bottle of water and nothing else because I can't really eat while doing this. But you can, so enjoy that. With that said, I think we're ready to dive in. So get ready to press play on Xena Season 2, Episode 17, The Execution, in 3, 2, 1. Alright, it's castle time. Oh no, Gabrielle's telling a story. Xena's zoned out. Oh, yum, Rocky Road. Let's get some of that. Is he, Gabrielle? Xena's like, I already know I'm the best hero. Hello, hello. Silly hat, silly hat. Judge Judy's on? So didn't you listen to my story that I told you 87 times? It's called The Prodigal, Season 1. There we go. She doesn't like to mention it, even though she tells the story all the time, including that part. This is probably the first time we've seen a Xena fight for a while, where Lucy's actually fighting. I'm guessing this was filmed after her accident. I could be wrong, but I think it was after. I wonder if there's a way to find out. I've got my little guide to the Xenoverse, but I don't know if it says production dates. It does not. Oh yeah, over that you go. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, knock over some pies. Silly hats, silly hats. Oh, we're gonna get Gabrielle as a lawyer again. Oh, not Judge Arbus. Lies. Lies, Xena. Uh, not a good argument, Gabrielle. Legend in his own lunchtime, as my dad always says. He looks well though. Sober, doing well. Death! Death to everyone! Is cold blooded murder an actual legal term? Was cold blooded? We had his blood tested. He had cold blood that day. I didn't see that coming. Oh, poor Gabrielle. And probably, I guess, also Malika, but mostly Gabrielle. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the season got muddled around quite a bit when Lucy had an accident. So some episodes really are much later than, like, aired much later than they were filmed. So there is a possibility that this was filmed before. I think there is documentation out there, but there's so many websites it's hard to find everything. Um, but I'm just going to go off of the thought that it was after, because Gabrielle's hair is lighter and shorter. Xena, Xena. Did anyone manage to get Rocky Road? If so, I'm jealous. Oh, there was a bit more sound in that background. They might have added a little something. Oh, it's the time. Tim Thomason. That's his name? Tim Thomason. Tom Timmerson. I probably made that joke last time. Not the eye roll. X is like, bloody Armus. Does it get real? But that doesn't suit my purpose, Exner. So, sure. Hey, Abby. Yeah. Cold blooded murder, specifically. That was never found. Where's Salmonius when you need him? Ah, this lady. I mean, is she an icon? I don't know. We might hate her by the end of it. Oh, I'm listening. Not locked doors. Oh, that we're in trouble. The principal just yelled at us. And also, wouldn't it have to be within your jurisdiction, mate? In your town? Oh, yeah. This woman. So don't interrupt my knitting. You saw a guy dying, sure. And then Malika stumbles out. That does does kind of make sense, actually. It's a fair assumption. I don't know if you're that sorry though, because you're really excited to watch him die. Okay, maybe I won't put her on the most hated. I thought she might have made the most hated, but so ableist Xena. On my other podcast where we do Cher's memoir, we're discovering that she has some real problematic ways of describing people. Check that out. It's called Glitter Plus if you're wanting more silliness. Yes, in this very tiny cart. There she is. The main bad guy who just was getting his sass on, he was in an earlier episode for sure. I'll have to figure out which one. Hang on. He was another sort of like random bad guy. Also, if you're about to die, enjoy a glass, you know? I'm actually really hungry, so I'd love Gabrielle to wheel in some stuff. So I'm being quiet because I'm trying to look up the episode that this guy was in. He's in Dreamworker and Beware Greeks Bearing Gifts. I think it's Dreamworker that I remember him from at the beginning, maybe? Hey, babe. So whose skull's this? So I can't remember. I recognize that skull. Oh, not tearing Gabrielle limb from limb. You go a little faster, Argo. There we go. Whee! Don't land on the fork, Xena. I'm always mad at villagers who suddenly just become mobs. It's never my favourite trope. Well, she is responsible for his escape, so that's fair. Whee! How does she know this? I know she's Xena, but she's looking at some trees. Yeah, Gabs. Okay, fair, fine. Oh my god. At that point, Gabrielle, so Xena would have like knocked Gabrielle off the back of the horse. Oops. This is the rift. This is what causes the rift. I wouldn't stand up against Xena. Oh, alright. Yeah, 10 seconds. Oh, not an ad break. Last time you stood up to me, I was being evil, and you had your little broom. But this time, I'm fine. Can't I yell with the yelling? Oh, I'm just gonna have to flip over you, babe. Gabriel's like, oh, that's right. She's amazing. I forgot. I didn't think my plan through that Xena is amazing and can do whatever she wants. As always, Xena is having the time of her life. I think it started raining here, so forgive me if you're going to hear noise of rain. Do you reckon a little bit of this is Exner being a bit jealous that Gabrielle's hero worshipping Maliga? That's a powerful kick, Xena. Oh, just follow the noise of the fighting, Gabrielle. The hair. I can do what I want. And mini skills. Really, Gabrielle? You really don't know how to get to her? Yes. Oh, what do you think that's going to do, Gabrielle? I'm so drunk. Yeah, Gabrielle's becoming sober isn't linear. People fall off, and we don't judge them for it, Gabrielle. Whoopsie. It's full moon, you know. Anything could happen. You tell her. Snap. I can lie about both, Exner. Have many skills as well. Exner's like, damn it, he's a decent guy. Makes it way harder. Poor Argo isn't the biggest Gabrielle fan as well, so she's like, please get away from me. Yeah, friends don't like Gabrielle. Remember that in season 3. Wonder if they do talk about it. Like tomorrow morning. Xena's like, remember how you did this? Yeah, let's talk about that. Yes. I guess they had a little chitty chat. Now they're best friends. Yay! X is like, hang on a second. I don't know if he's that ugly. This guy, back for more. Hey. Oh, how embarrassing. Just happened to get it around his torso, chest. Let me now. Let me at him. He's like Scrappy. Kiss him. Kiss him. Oh. It's quite funny. I feel like he would have been able to get out of that little rope issue. You know? You have some Triago. Because I killed old mate. Hooray! Twist? Apparently, when the episode was first. Oh, of course. Yeah, we'll watch this and then we'll discuss. Alright, so we know he's a bad guy. I don't think he's ugly. From what I could see, I don't think he's ugly at all. Why would she call him butt ugly? That makes all the difference. Hooray! So what I was saying before, the original idea of this episode was that Xena was going to meet a killer who was a killer, but was being tried for murder he didn't commit, and he's like, "I'm happy to go down, but I don't want to go down for this one." And that Xena was actually the one who killed the person. That was the initial treatment for the episode, but they liked the idea, but they changed it and were like, we're going to make it so that the audience doesn't know that Xena killed this person until halfway through, and Xena doesn't even know, which is actually kind of better. Not to Xena. Oh hey, these are my comfortable clothes. Yes, I love that I still remember that. I, by the end of this episode, the word justice has lost all meaning. Remember I told you about the rope 5 minutes ago, remember? That's the one, that one right there, that rope. That rope is right there. See it? Why is Jar Jar such a good horse rider? Really? You think you can take on Xena? Yes! Snap. Another twist? That we kind of saw coming. But still, fun twist. Yeah, maybe say that to him before he goes outside Gabriel, not after he comes back in. I'm your family, oh my god. She's like, we've met twice. She's like, bag of crap goes to Gabrielle. Awesome, thanks. Surprise, not Xena. Oh, you again. Him in his robes. I found the guy. Well, at least they'll die together. He's contemplating justice. Whee! He's like, wait a second, I recognize that rope. Oh my god, this stunt double is so different than the man. Ah, I'm not crazy. Ah. I'm sorry, but justice, Gabrielle. Yeah, they love justice. I love justice. We're all justicing. Justice. Sounds just. What a lunatic. No. Kiss! It's time! Come on then. Off we go. I'm still thinking about the meal that she brought in and I'm still hungry. That's a fun shot. That's his name, Executioner. Oh, he looks much more well rested. Oh, that little nap did him real good. I don't know why I'm oddly attracted to him, but I am. It's happening. We're here. He's like, oh, yeah, my good robes. Gonna wear this one today. Yeah. All right, he might be getting crushed on just quietly. He didn't look as cute before, but he was tired. He had the bags under his eyes. Now he's had a little nap, looking much more refreshed. He's like, really looking forward to some justice today. Everyone was like, that's definitely Xena. I remember watching it for the first time. Everyone's like, she's totally, she's got the robe and she's the executioner. She's knocked old mate out. But has she? Queen. I have no idea how Xena got where she is without anyone noticing because they were already seated waiting for the execution. Everyone's very serious. Justice. Oh, she's still knitting. Oh, hey, Gabrielle. Fancy seeing you here. It's actually like kind of nerve inducing. Oh, poor Gabrielle. He's like, I love justice. Woo, justice. Exna. Nah. Just the executioner who's getting sexier by the minute. What is happening? I think it's because he's real quiet. And we'll probably kill her, because that's what we do. Goodbye. Yeah, you too, mate. Bye. Ugh, really? Not again. Who talks like that? What a wanker. Oh, I'm scared. Surprise! Imagine if you just dropped dead. No, I'm not, clearly. Have I? This one's Xena. Surprise! Fair enough. I'd be confused as well. We all saw it. It's the magic. I like that if you watch, she barely gets out of the way and her hand is still very visible in the light. But I mean, the fact that Gabrielle thought he died and he thought he was about to die. Like, it's still scary. SVU! Lucy lawlessness will reign. He's right. Suz, I forgot to tell you, Gabs, there was a plan. She's like, I literally mourned you. I've gone through all 7 stages of grief. Is that the going? Argo is like, get me out of this backward town. Bye, Malika. I'm sure we'll definitely see him again. No, we won't. Oh my god, maybe she's evil as hell. Snap. Off we go, and we never return to this town. Alright, there we have it. The execution. That was fun. I think that was actually better than I remember. Let me get my little document up so I can put in all my little info. The execution. We've got to find the, what do you call it? The little subtitle thingy. By popular demand, the executioner will bring back his comfortable lightweight cotton flax blend robe in a variety of spring colours. How fun is that? I would like one of those little robey things. All right, the executioner. Yeah, like I said, I think that this one actually held up a lot better than I remember. I don't think it was a perfect episode. There are a couple of moments where it sort of, yeah, I think the first half, there were a couple of moments that I was like, maybe not as, what do you call it, invested. But as it went on, there's a lot happening where you do start to go, ooh, oh, hang on. And I was remembering how I felt when I first watched it. And, you know, the twists and the turns. I think the main thing that is a little bit, you know, ultimately it's correct, but just the fact that Gabrielle's so quick to go against Xena several times is quite jarring. And it seems, I think in the first half as well that Gabrielle's love of Maliga, while I think she's accurate in believing him to be innocent, it's almost a bit too much. And then as it goes on, you see a bit more of like personal moments, and you're like, oh yeah, there's the connection. But I think because we hadn't seen him for a season, you're kind of like, wait, were they that close? And I don't think that they were that close at the end of The Prodigal. But I definitely feel like going through what they did in this episode, you can understand that there is a connection, and that sort of helps shore it up a little bit. So this episode, look, I'm going a solid 8. There are parts that almost push it to an 8.5, but I think an 8 is a very respectable number for this one. MVP, I mean, it's got to be Xena, because she doesn't get mad at Gabrielle when maybe she could have. And she's trying to get the full story. She's not rushing to judgment. And she does the work. She does the work, and she saves the day because her name is Xena. That's what she does. My crush, apparently I have a crush on the executioner, but I'm going to write executioner. That it's post nap, because before the nap, not so cute, but after the nap, weirdly, it's the bone structure, you know? And a rename, let me find out, because there's no Joxer, so we don't have a help or hinder. Sins of the Judge. That was an easy one. Makes sense. It was all judgy, judge. And I definitely think that we need the judge to go on the most hated. So I'm going to put him... Ooh. I didn't hate him as much as the tree in Destiny, but I hated him more than Blondie in For Him the Bell Tolls. He was probably a worse person than Centocles, but he wasn't as annoying as Centocles. I'm just thinking, because there's King Silvus and Howard. Howard was mainly because he was super problematic. King Silvus was kind of turned around in the end. So I'm going to put him between Centocles and King Silvus. So it's Judge Arbus in the execution, because he says justice a lot. So he's in there. He's right smack bang in the middle. Because this year, I will say, the first half of this season did not have many people to hate for some reason. I don't know why. But I reckon the second half, that might get us to a top 10, because I was worried, are we going to get a top 10? But I think we may just get there. Okay, we are on the home stretch of season 2. Very much looking forward to wrapping up this season. And I think that's it. Until next time, battle on.